Hey guys!
It's that time of the week. We're here to do our Patreon poll winner video, and it's none other than Blind Guardian with Blood of the Elves. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna fucking press play and rock and roll to
I think
this.
that's the best way to go.
It's the best way to go, man. So far, every single has been amazing. I don't expect this one to be anything less. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. See?
Oh no, it's easy to dispose. In this darkest hour we're alone. From behind closed doors in names swallow. Magic's reaching out to draw into the eye of the storm. The storm. Get her out of the way.
If somebody walks by you in the hallway and they see you wearing a shirt, a metal shirt, right? And they ask you, what do you listen to? And you say, metal, heavy metal. And they're like, what's that heavy metal that you're talking about? This is the song you should show them. This song is the one. This is heavy metal.
This is heavy metal.
That's all I gotta say.
This definitely gets a place in the book of heavy metal.
Fuck, it should be like in the first chapter.
Yeah.
How to make a magnificent heavy metal song, put this one there. Boom. If you follow the prototype, great drums, great solo, driven guitars, galloping guitars, more than driven, galloping guitars, and then incredible vocals, adding a little bit of a choir, backing vocals in that portion of the chorus. Boom. This is the blueprint. Now, not everybody can do it because they don't have the tools, but this is the blueprint.
Yeah.
All right. So now that I said that, what did you think about the song?
Ooh, I mean, first off, I want to get one thing in the video. Two things, actually. The Forever Pour that we got from that drink felt like it was pouring forever. And, you know,
It was
whatever.
the blood of elves.
It was the blood of elves. And
It keeps
apparently
regenerating.
It continuously pours, but
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
that mic, you know I love that mic.
I was waiting for you
The
to say
Enzo
something.
Amore mic.
Yeah, hanging from the ceiling. How many times have we seen in videos where the guys are in the video are have like a regular mic stand
And they're
it's
like,
like
going into it. But
yeah, but it makes almost like no sense. Like, why are we even doing it? Like,
But I
just-
think that mic, not only is it built for this, but it's built for like heavier songs too, where because you get a good grip on it.
I agree.
I feel
a
like
handful.
when you hold that mic, it's a completely different experience from when you hold a normal mic, and it also makes you feel like
Powerful.
man. It's the Mr. Kennedy type thing. You know how the mic used to come from the ceiling, and it was the exact same mic.
Yeah.
Same feeling you get.
I agree. I was waiting for you to say something.
Obviously, I was
about
gonna say something about the fucking mic, and it's swing. God, they knew they're like, likes the mic, and we also have to make it swing. With
the mic.
like pendulum.
We're gonna hit all the cliches on this thing. We're gonna cross all of them. We're gonna make sure everything is there.
Because they know I like it.
Exactly. They heard you talking about it in a previous video.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
Fucking enjoyed that. The song itself, I mean, we even said it beforehand. There's not much to say. It just, we know it's gonna be good. These guys.
When was the last time Blind Guardian released a bad song?
Exactly.
I don't think it's ever been. It's never been done. They're on a roll.
They are.
They have an incredible streak.
They would have to do a lot to make a bad song, and I think a lot is a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they're pretty good. They're a pretty good band. I'm being sarcastic here,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm being mischievous here. Of course, they're a phenomenal band. So since you feel like there's nothing to add, can I say something here?
Yeah.
I mean, I already said some stuff, but I feel like I need to say a few things. After we've checked every single single, no pun on the redundancy here, but we've checked every single single from this upcoming album, and I think there's a couple of things that are coming forward from this. First of all, it's shaping up to be an incredible record.
It really is.
Because don't ask me which one is my favorite, because I'm going to say all. All of them have their own attributes, but they're all fucking amazing in their own right. So it's not like, oh, I like this one more than I like the other one. You know what I like? I like the one that I'm currently listening to. That's the one I like the most, whatever that one is.
Because it's being played in my ears right now.
Exactly, because it's being pumped in my ears. So that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is that one thing is jumping off here is how heavy the drums are in all of the singles, regardless of where the musically
to them.
They're packing behind. The guitars are right on top of it, and I don't think you can have that galloping guitar sound and that driven guitar sound without the drums behind doing all the heavy lifting. Because I honestly feel like the drums are doing all the heavy lifting. They're creating momentum. They're creating torque. They're creating force, heaviness, aggression.
Torque.
Yeah, I feel like I can easily throw that one in there.
Yeah, no, it's 'cause when I heard torque, I thought of like a car.
Well, yeah,
The
because
Dodge Ram got 4 tons of torque.
well, and this song has like 10 tons of torque.
10 tons of torque. Yeah.
So anyhow, I feel like the drums are playing a huge role in how the sound is coming across. In the songs that are not as powerful, the songs that are more powerful, it doesn't matter. The drums on this record right now are sounding amazing. I'm really impressed with the drum sound, with what they're adding to the experience of listening to these tracks, to what they're adding to the overall atmosphere of the songs. It's really been, to me, one of the key components that it's kind of stuck with me. Because, listen, the vocals, I'm not expecting anything less than what we're getting. So the vocals are almost like it's a given. Right? I'm expecting the guitars to sound amazing and the songs to be very powerful, driven, melodic, all of those things. I'm expecting all of that, but the drums are kind of impressing me because they're adding incredible substance and texture to how these songs are coming across. And this track here, that galloping sound, obviously the guitars are adding to it, but the drums is what's giving the definition of what that galloping sound is.
Yeah.
The guitars are pushing it forward. The guitars are creating the momentum, but the definition of the movement is all done by the drums in absolutely phenomenal fashion. Even that part when he stopped a little bit and he still had the double pedaling going, and he stopped, like, you know, doing what he was doing, you can still hear the heaviness of the double pedaling. I thought that was phenomenal, and the camera drops there so you could actually see what is happening in the video.
Yeah,
really
which is
well
also
done.
one of my things that
I love when they sell it like that.
exactly. It's one of my things I like to see. They also got that one on the box checked up.
Yeah, like if you're gonna have that moment within the song as far as the drums are concerned,
show it.
you gotta show it. You gotta show it. So otherwise, you kind of lose a little bit by not doing it. Like, you have it there, it's right in front of you. Just fucking put it out there, and they did. I'm absolutely loving the drums, and this is not to say that I don't love everything else. It's just that everything else I was kind of expecting already to be there. So the drums are the one element that I'm extremely happy to see that it's taking more of a predominant role. I don't think this is going to be an album where when people talk about it, it's like, fuck, this is a very guitar-heavy driven album. Like, the guitars are taking away the full experience, the full brunt of what the album... I think this album is going to be a combination of elements. The drums are neck and neck with what you see from the guitars, so I really enjoy that. Fuck, it gives the album... gives it this raw heaviness to it. It doesn't feel fabricated. It feels just organic. Like this organic heaviness that you also get when you listen to a band live.
Yeah, that's actually perfect. It does. It gives you that raw heaviness of a live experience.
Just normally when you
Without
listen to a band live, the band sounds always heavier live than it does in studio.
Always.
And a lot of it comes from the drum sound. How powerful, how much is pumping.
The drum always, the sound of the drum always gets a little bit, it gets turned to 11 at live shows.
It should. If it's not, it should. But anyways, at least that's the vibe that I'm getting.
If I'm listening to the lead singer sing live, then I know it's a bad band because all I want to hear is drums. I don't want to hear anything else.
What are you talking about? I want to hear the guy. I pay money not to hear just the drums.
Sometimes you just want drums.
No, you want everything balanced.
Exactly, I know.
But you want the power behind the drummer. I mean, behind the vocalist to feel like it's there. Like, you want the guy to sound like he's in a tunnel.
You want the vocalist to feel like he's being carried and he's just there.
Yeah, like the momentum, the air, the momentum is pushing him forward, or him or her forward, and everything else is behind pushing it. And you need the drums to play a big... One thing I don't like when I'm listening to a band live, and the drums sound hollow. Like when you hear them, and they just like, there's no substance to it. It's just like, it's like you're hitting sand.
Exactly.
I hate that sound live.
I hate it.
It destroys the music. It destroys the vibe. It takes away from the heaviness because then it gives no. It doesn't add layers to the sound.
Either that, and then sometimes
too many cymbals.
No.
Or the cymbals really loud.
It's the cymbals. The piercing sound of the cymbal. It's so loud that all you really hear is
the
cymbals.
Yeah, it's either one
or the other.
Those two are the worst experiences when it comes to drums in a live show. I absolutely, it drives me crazy. I want to hear the double pedaling. I want to hear the bass.
If there's something
that I want to hear the fucking bass.
If there's something that I want to be like put up in a mix, it's not the piercing cymbals or the hollowness of the drums. It's the double pedaling. I could take some nice galloping double pedaling any day.
I know, because it matches, it blends in with everything else.
And
then everything else doesn't like,
even if it's a little bit louder, it still blends in.
It just blends in.
Exactly.
Then the whole drum sounds complete. It's sounds
the one
full.
thing you can fuck up, but with actually not like any repercussions.
Because when the drums don't sound full in a live or studio, when they don't sound full, and you can hear all the different pieces of the drums, then it's like you have 10 different people playing 10 different pieces of the drum kit. It doesn't sound complete. It feels a little bit all over the place. I'm not a big fan. The drums, absolutely amazing. Killer. All right, guys, let us know your thoughts on this video, on the other singles, your expectations for the album. Hit us up in the comment section. We'll see you guys at the next video.
See ya.